Two covers through the middle. Artie up for three.
All right, kia ora whānau. Welcome back to the 2023 Youth Development Cup. We're game 3 of day 2 of the round robin. We have Central Bay of Plenty versus the Eastern Bay of Plenty under 18 boys. Commentators for this game, Regan Williams and Dion Muir.
Kia ora whānau.
And the conditions out there, as you can see, excellent with nice fine weather, no wind, and the firm pitch that these players are loving to run that ball around.
Perfect rugby playing conditions here at Whakatane. Whānau, we're in for another cracker game here. Looking forward to it again. Just finished our under 16 boys, under 18s. We were talking about how big the under 16 boys were. Look at the size of these boys, under 18.
Once again,
massive.
Want to see their birth certificates, I think, Dion.
Okay, we're underway.
Big game coming up here.
Number 10, Dayton Collier, about to kick off, get the game underway. We're away. Good take there by the Central Bay player. Equally good defence, strong defence.
Jonah Tamani, mate, here he goes.
Oh, the big man, he was outstanding yesterday and he's starting it today the same. Big, massive run. Outstanding start to the game. Outstanding try to Central Bay. He's got to put it down on the post, gets the run around. But number 1,
Jonah Tamani. He
mate.
did exactly the same yesterday, Dion.
Barnstorming run. Well, I was calling him the Colossus.
Yeah, that's right. Look at the pace on the man. Look at the pace on him.
Hey, you wouldn't want to tackle that.
Oh, I'd get him, mate, round the bootlaces.
You would, you reckon?
About me, mate.
Regan Williams be sidestepping on defence then. Tell you.
Oh, mate, he's got some pace for a prop. Awesome to see.
Awesome to see. Great starting try.
Good speed there by Jed Walker as well. Good try. Takes the score out to 5-0. Excellent play by the Central Bay side. Kick to come.
Central Bay, if that's their intent for this game, we're in for a cracker. Regan?
Jamie White, mate, converts the try, makes it 7-0 to the Central Bay. Jamie White's exciting too, mate. Liked him yesterday.
Yeah.
Just for the whānau out there who are watching the live stream, if you're wondering if Field 2 is being streamed, yes it is. You will just need to go onto YouTube, Google Local Gecko Productions, and you will see the current game that's on Field 2, which is the Eastern Bay under 18 girls versus the Central Bay under 18
Collier,
girls.
restart for Eastern Bay. Nice clean take there by the Central Bay player. Well, Central Bay, they're out there to play. There we go, strong ball carry there by number 8, Logan
Hawthorne,
tall man. Nice little nudge there, box kick. Everything seems to be going Central Bay's way at the moment. They're doing some, tactically doing some really good things out there on the field so far, Regan. They seem to be understand what they want to do in terms of their attack plan.
Yeah, they've had all the ball so far, Dion.
Line out.
And usually when you've got the ball, you can make things happen, Dion.
Yeah, well, mate, it's hard to score tries without the ball. Here we go, on the attack, big man.
Good solid
big
run
number
by the
4,
Kobe
Grimes. Another big man.
Here he is.
Jonah.
Little tip off there.
Oh, unfortunate, I think a little bit forward maybe, but playing advantage, referee.
Offside. Number 10 for the central team, Pauakai Jackson Williams. He should be exciting with that last name, mate, Williams. He'll go a long way. Good kick there. Made the touch, mate.
Yeah, mate, but I've seen him on defence. He actually tackles, so It doesn't run in the Williams.
Right.
Here we go. Central Bay on the attack.
There you go again. See, that was the only
Inside ball.
two in the line out there.
Yeah, to the big four. Kobe Grimes. Might be a turnover there. Well done, Eastern Bay, to get that turnover. Eastern Bay on the attack now. Opportunity here for them. Getting it to the edge. Bit of space out there. Bit of go forward. Good to see Eastern boys on the attack. Back to the edge.
He's a big boy too, mate. This winger for the Eastern Bay, Epa Ruawai.
What's another coach killer we always talk about there, Regan?
Stay away from the sideline.
Yeah. Backs at...
the sideline is your enemy.
It is, it is.
So did you do the homework last night when you said you were going to bed and we're going to read the rules up around the two-man line-out? Did you find out any information?
I didn't.
It's an
Sorry.
interesting one. Must be allowed because I've seen it a couple of times.
Not straight there. Eastern Bay. Get the scrum, feed. Yeah, no, we've seen that a couple of times, eh?
Yeah.
I suppose, well, if you're going to match up in the line out on defence, you can't chuck a pot up to defend it, pressure it. It's basically a 2-on-2. Anyway.
See, I think the linesman just said something about the two-man line-out.
What did he say, man? I missed it.
I'm not sure. I just heard him say the two-man.
He's asking the question too, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, Eastern Bay on the attack. Big boy in the midfield. Unfortunately been stripped of the ball. Number 7 working hard, as you'd expect from 7. From your 7.
Good player that one, Jacob Hume, mate. He had a good day yesterday.
He did, he did. I'll tell you what.
Loves getting amongst it.
There's a lot of good loose forwards floating around in these teams. 8s and 7s and 6s have been standing out in most teams.
Yeah.
Those your workaholics, your guys you want to sort of play like backs and make a difference. They can play both, and the hard stuff up front and have the skill set of a back. Anyway, here we go. Central Bay on the attack. Big man playing out the back. 21, speed at pace, hitting that ball.
Here he is, mate. Tamani. I love every time he gets the ball, mate. I sit up straight and see what he's going to do.
That was Energy Wineta at 21.
Good carry there by Tiao Bennett.
Energy with his pink boots. He's sharp.
Kick into space there.
Eastern Bay regather under a lot of pressure on the Western Bay, Central Bay side. A good chase here. Advantage though. Eastern Bay get a chance. Playing advantage to Eastern Bay. No advantage there. Offside. I like young Energy, number 21, mate. Energy Wineta. I've coached him in the past. Rotorua boys. Got his pink boots on, mate. He's actually grown. I haven't seen him for a few years, but big and fast.
Central Bay.
Central Bay, mate. Always play with a lot of energy.
Nice
21.
The old boots, eh? There you goes, mate. You have something different on that field, mate, you'll get spotted.
Yep.
And he's got the beautiful pink boots. Good on you, mate.
Okay. Eastern Bay. Line out. Not straight.
Yeah, spoke about it yesterday too, Dion, eh? The old hooker.
Hooker's role in the game is pretty important, mate. It's a toughie because that's his core role to get the lineouts, throws right. And,
yeah.
When you consider fatigue, everything else that's going on in the game, you've got to slow everything down and throw the ball in. Mate, tough. I wouldn't want to do it. Anyway, Central Bay scrum on the 10 in their half. We're almost 10 minutes into the game. Things have sort of balanced out a little bit, apart from that bit of brilliance at the start with their try, Central Bay.
Yep.
Things have levelled out a little bit.
Just do a quick shout out to our sponsors, Dion. One Foundation, the major sponsor, Whakatane District Council, and the Roommate Cabins. Thanks very much for your support.
Here we go, nice strong scrum there by the Central Bay team, 4-pack.
Nice good pass there by the half.
Oh, here we go, Zawineta again. Good injection into that back line. I like the 10 too, he's going well for Central Bay, mate. He takes the ball to the line, talking to his outsides, organising, what you would expect.
We've got the advantage
and
too.
Winetta, there he goes again, he's
He
busted
goes.
up the middle.
One to beat, mate.
He's flying, mate, he's flying. He's kept the ball alive, popping off the ground. Oh, that was a line ball. Unfortunate, but
there you go again, trying to be the ref. Hey, I reckon you were a ref, mate, back in the day.
I'm just commentating and seeing what I'm calling as I'm seeing it, mate. I'm not disagreeing from the referee. They're doing outstanding jobs.
Yes, thank you very much, ref.
Okay, Eastern Bay. But again, young Winetta, mate, he's looking sharp out there, very sharp. Things are happening when he's got the ball.
Yeah, cut through, mate. Cut through that gap. Eastern Bay, plenty ball.
Where they're going to go? Got a good blind here, but no. Good pressure there on the
From the
Central Bay 9.
Harry Collar. Mind you, retain the ball. Oh, lock on there by the Eastern Bay. Counter attack from the Central Bay out wide.
As we saw before, they got some speed out on the edge. Been able to defences carried them out. I'm liking the look of the young 10 for Central Bay as well. Young Williams, Pauakai, Jackson Williams looking pretty sharp too. Regan directing the ship pretty well for his team.
Yeah, so Central Bay should
Needed a little fumble there, he's held on to it. Eastern Bay trying to get out, exit out of there. 5 metre pretty much out of their ball. Wonderful, outstanding clearance there for the Eastern Bay player. Outstanding clearance. He's got his team up to 10 metre. Who was that kicked that, Regan? That was a great kick.
unsure there, Dion. Just want to have a quick shout out to the local Gecko Productions. We've just received a comment on one of the feeds that there's some whānau in California that are able to watch one of their whānau playing out there today. So that's great how, you know, it reaches near and far, Dion.
Outstanding.
This streaming.
Outstanding. Yes. Okay, Eastern Bay. Ball in hand, number 16 there. Big power carry from him.
Breakthrough here. Good run by the 7 from the Eastern Bay. Sam Dibben.
Oh, offside.
Looks like Eastern Bay are on the front foot here.
Number 16. Sorry, it was young Black that made that bustling run out of the 22. Just a little bit earlier on for the Eastern Bay boys. Nice kick to touch. Some good yardage there for them to attack off. Just got to win their line out. They're showing some good moments at times. These this Eastern Bay side. Just again, it's just last passes was letting them down and mistakes. But if they can hold on to the ball, I'm sure they can cross their try line. Soon see from this lineup. Prime attacking position, Regan. What do you reckon?
Prime attacking position,
What do you
Dion.
reckon? Backs the lineup, looking.
Yeah. Blindside wingers in there somewhere.
Well, they've won the line out. Well done.
Here we go.
Up the back, are we? Yes, here we go. They're going to try and get to the edge. Wide, long pass.
That pass again, Dion.
The pass was actually good, just the catch didn't quite catching with the old palms, I think, mate, not the fingers.
Nice.
Here we go. Central Bay get into their mahi again.
Kobe Grimes. He's having a great game, Kobe Grimes.
9's gone well too. Nice little nudge there, but good positioning from the Eastern Bay player. He's going to counter by himself, and he's beaten the first defender, number 11, Ray Marker. Slow ball there. Ooh, maybe a few hands in the old ruck there, Regan.
Good. The old number 9 was giving the old ref a bit of a heads up. Ruck.
Yep, that's what you want from your 9s, eh? They can be they can be pests out there, but that's what you want from them. That's sort of should be ingrained in their personality, part of their skill set. You want them shouting out forwards and challenging the referee now and again, eh?
Oh, I'm not sure, mate. Just let the ref do his job. There you go again.
No, you just got to question now and again.
Help him.
Or keep him on his toes. But I've always loved you got to have those grumpy little halfbacks that just a menace out there.
Who was one of the halfbacks that you enjoyed playing with, Dion?
Oh, it'd have to be Reece Duggan, mate. Back in my day with Waikato and the Chiefs, that was our combination for a number of years.
Yeah.
Become Centurions together through all that. That was our partnership. And actually catching up with them in the morning. If whoever was listening a bit earlier on, I got a phone call. It was actually Reece Duggan. So yeah, grumpy little man, but exceptional, tough.
Nice.
Still grumpy now.
All right. Here's the 2-man line out. It must be, has to be legal.
Yeah. A lot of teams,
Interesting,
I've never seen that before. Anyway,
Apart
big 4 carrying up the field.
from
Big man Kobe Grimes, he's had an outstanding game so far as well. Penalty, offside, number 9.
Oh, keen as the little number 9, he's into it.
Yeah.
He's not shy.
Young Harry
Collar.
Niggly. In there 10, Pauakai. He's been steering the ship well around the park.
And again, 2-man line out.
Yeah. Employing it quite a bit. You can't really defend it, eh?
No.
Anyway, here they go. Where they're going to go with this inside ball to the big man, number 4 again.
He's having a
Grimes,
great game.
yep. Offside again. Repeated offences here by the Eastern Bay side.
It's actually got me stumped on this 2-man line out.
You keep carrying on about it, mate.
Yeah, I know. I just wonder why you don't see it often.
Google it. We'll Google it on the next break, eh?
I'll have a look at my New Zealand Rugby Union handbook.
Okay, Central Bay attacking line out inside the Eastern Bay 22. See if they can nail their line out. Again, prime attacking position. I'm pretty sure they'll use their backs, Regan. They've got young energy out here, looking keen.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Jamie White in space, the 15.
And they've decided to maul. Well, that's an interesting call.
Oh, looks like he was trying to pull the defender into him, eh?
Yeah. So there was actually connection from some of those Eastern Bay boys, but others had their hands up. So that's why, obviously, the Central Bay captain's questioning his call. Nothing wrong with that, though, Regan. Getting an explanation.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Dion.
Oh, hasn't. Is it?
There's the bounce.
No. Haven't been able to find the touchline. Central Bay on the counter.
Williams.
Yep.
Yeah, good offload
Good
there.
Good offload. Getting some ground meters up the middle of the field. Got plenty of space. Oh, they've gone the left edge. There we go. Some pace out on that wing.
30, no, beats him quite easily. Good tackle there, though, from the last defender, number 17 from the Eastern Bay.
Oh, ball handling there. Unfortunate. Hit it at pace, but wasn't able to hold on to the ball. Eastern Bay. Good clearance there. Just to settle things down. What is it called? No advantage, knock on. Central Bay. That was a nice scything run down that edge, mate. Who was it? Have we got a number?
The try scorer, mate, Jed Walker. He beat that first man quite easily, didn't he?
Yeah, they probably haven't got it to him enough, eh?
Yeah, good defence, though, by Daniel Beck from the Eastern Bay side. Last man, mate, defence.
That's what you want from your 15, eh? Okay.
1 minute to go, mate. The Eastern Bay
scrum, they'll have a run, won't they? They'll back themselves to the trees.
Yep, they don't want to let Central Bay in again, though. As we've said earlier, it's 20 minutes each half. So there's not much time to, you know, pull back a big difference.
Yeah, you got to hit the field running, eh? Here we go. Oh, having a little crack there. Being manhandled a bit of a high jersey collar grab, tackle. Oh, bit of niggle, bit of back chat, Regan. You're quite accustomed to a bit of back chat in your day.
No, just play the game, Dion. Is that number 8, eh? He's not scared either. Logan Hawthorne. He's into it.
Yep.
Getting a bit of a warning, though.
Bit too much chat.
Yeah.
Bit of niggle out there, eh? It's a bit of...
Yeah, I don't think the number 9 for the Eastern Bay, Petty Scott, liked the way he was, you know...
collared there?
Yeah. Nothing worse, though, eh, than copping one around the collar, deal.
But nothing better than getting a 9, Greg being able to get, especially if you're forward, to be able to get a 9 or pull him into a ruck and give him a bit of a, how's your father, eh? Because they're normally cheeky, eh? Step in all the time, hard to catch. Anyway, high tackle, Eastern Bay, kick for the line, bit of territory.
They want to make sure of this, Dion.
Yeah, well, they missed one touch, penalty, touch finder, just a bit earlier on. Has it gone out? Has it gone out, Regan?
Offside.
Accidental offside too.
Oh.
Penalty, yes. Accidental offside.
Lucky there, the Eastern Bay side.
Very lucky now. They're going to run. Look at all the big boys out in the middle of the field, lining up, keen to take the ball.
Always got to kick it down again. This one definitely has to go out, Dion. 2 in a row, mate.
So, oh, see them running it. A few discussions there.
Yeah.
5 out the back. There's space out here if they can get. Oh, again.
Yeah, there's numbers too.
Numbers to burn, Riggs. Numbers to burn. Big, powerful number 3, Central Bay. Tal Bennett. Strong carry there. Again, big boys getting involved.
Here it goes.
Got to the edge. Are they going to get it to the speed? Oh, again. Catch pass, letting teams down. I think that'll take us into the halftime break, Regan.
Yeah, not a bad half.
Again, a lot of promise out there, hey? Teams are trying to play an expansive game, but it's just, again, little last-minute passes, last passes, catches, letting them down.
Yep, all good. All right, we're going to take a couple of minutes of break time, and we'll be back with the second half of the under-18 boys.
Kia ora tātou. We're absolutely thrilled to welcome Bay of Plenty Rugby to our little slice of paradise. A big mihi for choosing Whakatane for the second year in a row to host this amazing event. To all the Youth Development Cup sponsors, thank you. Your support makes events like this possible for our rangatahi. And to all the awesome young athletes attending the Youth Development Cup, we're so proud to host you and we look forward to seeing you in action. We know Rugby Park will turn it on for you and we encourage everyone to head down and show your support. For those that aren't able to make it, make sure you check out the live stream, either from the comfort of your own home or perhaps a sneaky peek from the office. Get ready for an epic tournament and enjoy everything our district has to offer. Whakatane welcomes you with open arms. No mai, haere mai.
Kia ora whānau, welcome back to Whakatane Rugby Park to the 2023 Youth Development Cup. Second half about to start, game between Central Bay and Eastern Bay under 18. Close match so far, 7-0 at half time to Central Bay, nothing in it. Commentators for today's game, if you've just tuned in, Dion Muir and Regan Williams. An outstanding day here so far. Weather, beautiful weather for open, expansive rugby. Sunshine, no wind, perfect conditions. About to kick off the second half of this tightly fought match. Just, I suppose, a quick shout out to our sponsors. One Foundation, major sponsor, Whakatane District Council and Roommate Cabins, outstanding without obviously sponsor support. Hard to run these massive events, so again a massive shout out to our sponsors. Right, Regan, about to kick off, mate. Just as mentioned, nothing much in this game. What do you think the second half's going to bring, mate?
Yeah, I think if the Eastern Bay can hold on to their ball, mate, they might be able to come back. Central Bay, though, when they've got the ball and they've got to go forward, mate, pretty tough team to beat.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, multiple subs being made, as we mentioned earlier. There's 10 subs, everyone's got to play 20-minute halves. Some will make 7 subs, some will make 10, but combinations change, obviously. Game of 2 halves in most games in terms of players that are out on the field, new combinations like I mentioned. Eastern Bay, ball at the back of the ruck there, trying to exit. Bit of niggle out there, bit of niggle, Regan. Referee was playing advantage, he saw it.
Bit of off the ball play, mate.
Bit of off the ball niggle.
Weren't happy.
Okay, Regan, it's been interesting. We've seen common theme is the increase of intensity in the second half, bringing impact players on. Will we see that in this half? Impact players changing the game.
Yep, I agree. Some of these players that are coming on in the second half are making a huge difference, eh?
In most games we've seen that, eh? So again, it's a coaching tactical ploy to bring guys who'd maybe always start in the game, bringing them on the second half to finish the game off. We've got young Tamaipi who started yesterday. So a little carry there. Unfortunately lost the ball at number 1.
Got some different coloured shorts on there to Maipi than the rest of the team. I know there's a couple of them, those shorts. Maybe looking to stand out so that the selectors can see them, Dion.
Or just lack of shorts. Sizing maybe. Some big boys out there, mate. Hey?
Oh, is it there?
Anyway, we're into it. Eastern Bay scrum. 5 metres off the touch in their own half. Again, mentioned shout out to our referees and ARs. Been outstanding, Regan.
Yep, they have been, Dion. I'm impressed that there's a lot of young referees. That's what's impressed me over the last 2 days. So the refereeing spaces in the is good for the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union. So great to see.
Well, it's a definite path for referees, you know, kids that want a career in refereeing. Yeah, professional refereeing, ARs, travel the world. Here we go. Eastern Bay on the attack, on the
Using the
charge.
ball.
Good step there. Who we got? We got a number there, Regan. Equally great defence. Number 6.
He's had a good
Thomas.
game,
He's
this
had a
boy.
good game.
Yep.
We got a number.
Zion Wipaki McLaren. Good player.
Eastern Bay into their work. There we go. Young Tamaipi there on the edge, donning the 1 jersey. He's got his knees to the ground. Opposition got a release. Eastern Bay really getting into the work.
Earlier on in this half down.
They come out firing, mate, as you would expect.
Is that long pass though? Could have just went through the hands, maybe.
Just keeping the ball alive. Can they stay in? Oh, unfortunately, they've been tackled over the touchline.
Good intent though, Dion, eh? Throwing the ball around. However, sometimes it's just easy. Stick to the basics, mate. Go through the hands.
Absolutely.
Try to throw the long one, mate.
They'll definitely come out with energy though, this Eastern Bay side. As you would expect, they've got to start well. 7-0 down.
Central Bay.
But unable to claim that line out.
Unlucky that Central Bay couldn't pick that ball up and take it, get some advantage play, but never mind.
Eastern Bay.
Eastern Bay, yes, sorry. Mind you though, they get the ball back for the scrum, so they won't be worried about that little knock on. Haven't seen any tight hits over the last 2 days, have we, Dion?
No tighties, but we've seen some dominant scrums at times. At Tainui, their last match, Tainui had a very strong scrum. What are we going to see here? We've got a bit of a blind there. Or we're going to come open. I'm pretty sure they'll come open.
Yep. I think they'll come open.
Some big backs out there, Regan. Eh?
Yeah.
Especially on this Eastern Bay side.
They definitely want to score first though, Dion. You know, if they don't score first, Central Bay get in, mate. They'll be, you know.
Mate, with these 20-minute halves, you can't let a team get away on you. You've got to be on the pulse. Eastern Bay, good solid scrum there. They're on the attack. 10 taken to the line, short ball to the 13. Nice strong carry. That's what you want from your centre.
Excellent carry there.
Excellent carry.
Rihari Biddle.
Good attacking position here. Oh, little knock on there. Unfortunate.
Might have got the call from the AR there, the ref. Took him away. Took him a little bit to call that, but
they definitely had Central Bay under the pump. That carry from Rihari Biddle. More of that would go astray, would it, Regan? Go forward. Hard to defend when you're getting over the vantage line, 5 metres over the vantage line. And then it's just ball to hand stuff, eh? Holding on to the ball, mate.
this number 9 for the Central Bay, mate, he's a little niggly fellow, isn't he?
He's been
Doesn't
good.
mind getting amongst it,
Yeah,
mate.
no, he's been good.
Seen him earlier.
Him and his mate, and his mate at 10, mate.
Having a few words to the other opposition, mate.
There we go. Little short side play there. Well
There
done.
it is.
And
Oh, intercept.
he's been able to pluck the ball in. Number 11.
Number
Ray.
17, Daniel Beck.
Sorry.
Great read of the play there by Beck.
It could have
To
easily
take that
maybe have been
intercept.
a try at the other end. One foundation replay. Sorry, I got that number wrong before. 17.
Just talking
Daniel
about
Beck.
the little 9 there.
Yeah, nice little play there. Oh, he's just plucked it out.
Unlucky, as you said, though, mate. If that worked out, would
End
have
to
been a
end.
try down the
Yeah,
other end.
absolutely. Well done. Good read. Eyes up. There. 17. Daniel Beck. Well done.
Makes
Young
it
man.
for an interesting game now, though. 7-5.
Game on, Regan.
7-5. Do you think you'll get this kick from the edge, mate?
put the commentator's hoodoo on it. Won't say anything. 22. Carlos Howe attempting this conversion.
That's a well-known name in the Eastern Bay.
It is.
In the rugby circles.
How we're looking. Off to the right. Okay.
Score remains at 7-5. 12 minutes to go.
She's all on, mate. There's nothing in it. Obviously, I think Eastern Bay have come out with the intent to play. Both teams have, obviously. Eastern Bay Impact players adding some real energy. Oh, kick hasn't gone to 10. Will they play on? The big man's going to get the ball. They're away. Eastern Bay have taken advantage of that short kick. They're on the charge. Straight into it.
Big run there by Tamaipi, Vinny Tamaipi.
Penalty, Eastern Bay.
Eastern Bay have started really well. In the second half, they've starved the Central Bay of the ball. For those viewers who are wondering if the Field 2 is live streamed, yes it is. If you go to YouTube and search Local Gecko Productions, you will be able to see the Field 2 games. Right now on Field 2 we have the Eastern Bay under 18s versus the Central Bay under 18 girls.
Okay, Eastern Bay when they're not, unfortunately not straight. Eastern Bay, Central Bay.
Coming up after this game, we have the last game of the pool rounds, and that is the Western Bay under 18 boys versus the Pacific Island Rugby under 18 boys. And on Field 2, Western Bay under 18 girls versus the Tainui Waka Hinekura under 18 girls. Last game of the round, and then we'll be able to find out who our semi-finalists are, which will be streamed after lunch.
Looking forward to seeing our girls out there running around rigs next game. Okay, a lot of tight fought match here. Nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it. The next points are pretty important for either side in terms of the outcome of this game, I would say. Central Bay, first opportunity in the scrum. Young Collier's gone well at 9, as previously mentioned.
Big scrum.
Big scrum. But angling in, eh?
Bit of a scuffle there.
It's always a tough one that when you've got a dominant scrum or you're dominating and then you get penalised for angles and all that sort of stuff, or hands on the ground. Can almost be a 50-50 call, Regan.
But a niggle in there, mate.
Yeah, you'd expect that though. Look at our number 9 collar, he's right up the front. Hey, chipping away.
Firing people up, eh?
Yeah, getting under the opposition's skin, but that, like I said, that's what you want from your 9.
All right.
Okay, line out, Central Bay in the Eastern Bay half. No doubt they'll have a crack. Baxwell got something, a launch play. Organising. Claimed their line out, well done. Oh, line ball. Unfortunate, didn't nail their line out.
Last couple of line outs, eh?
It's age old saying, mate, set piece, eh? First things first, got to get that right. And I think that's where I suppose Eastern Bay have showed a little bit of parity around their set piece, more accuracy there. Oh, Eastern Bay now, opportunity from scrum. on the 15. Inside their own half.
Looks like they're going to run it too.
They're set to run. They're set to run. Again, some pace on that edge, that far edge. They want to try and get it there, Regan.
I agree. Perfect conditions to run the ball though, Dion. So good to see, mate, because the weather has been atrocious.
Atrocious, mate.
As you would have seen in the rugby premier final at Te Puna, was a mud bath. Congratulations though to Te Puna.
Yeah.
Here we go. Eastern Bay out the back.
There they go.
17, the try scorer.
Just got to straighten up a little bit, run across the field a little bit there, Regan. Still got the ball. Western Bay fighting for counter ruck there. Eastern Bay still on the attack on the charge. Here he goes, ever present number 6. Zion Wipaki.
Got to make sure we keep that ball in front of the players. A couple of these passes are going in behind, slowing the momentum down.
Number 7 there.
Good carry there by Sam Dibben. He's had a great game, Sam Dibben.
Yep.
He's not afraid to get amongst it, mate, like all the 7s.
Oh, good line speed there. Central Bay, very dominant tackle there. Who we got there? Getting up from that tackle. Eastern Bay player not taking not taking exception to it. A bit of off the ball play here, and it's our little niggly 9, mate, I think. Having a great game out there, getting in amongst it.
Yeah, number 8, the captain for the Central Bay, Logan Hawthorne's been a little bit quiet in the second half. Wouldn't mind seeing him get the ball and having a few runs, mate.
I know what's going to happen here. Referee and they are having a bit of a discussion. Something's gone on off the ball. Again, it's our little 9, mate. He's having a blinder, I reckon. Central Bay, number 9. Harry Collar just did a dominant tackle there on one of the Eastern Bay forwards. And has gained the tackle, penalty. Well done.
Great to see the 2 captains, mate, shaking hands after the ref had a chat to them, mate. Good sportsmanship.
Absolutely.
Play hard, mate, but, you know, play fair, Dion, as you do.
100%, mate. 8, Logan. Hawthorne, sorry, is elected to take penalty kick. Obviously, tight match. Good call by the captain, by their leader.
Yes, that will mean that the Eastern Bay will need to score a try if this goes over. Take the score out to 10-5.
6 minutes to go. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. So Central Bay team and supporters will be hoping this kick goes over.
In these pool rounds, if the score is a draw at the end of it, the team that scored the first try will win the game. Here we go.
Straight through, mate. Never looked like missing. Well done there. Successful kick to Central Bay. Stretches the score out to 10, 10-5.
10-5 to the Central Bay. We've got 5 minutes to go. Can the Eastern Bay get back up the field, mate, to
they've gone short.
Secure a try. Here is the old 9.
I think that was our 10, mate. 9's just at the back, the base of that ruck there. Good exit, good solid exit, gained some valuable territory.
Good bounce of the ball for Jamie White.
What are they going to do here?
Ngātiki Wera-Cook.
He's going to carry, he's going to go. Oh!
Good hit.
Great hit there by the Eastern Bay defender.
Tain Tukua Grant.
That was a massive, massive hit. Anyway, Eastern Bay on the charge again. Number 7, he's gone well all day. Good interplay between the forwards here, Eastern Bay forwards.
Tamaipi, good powerful run there by Tamaipi. He's been doing that all day.
Boys, they need to get involved a bit more if they want to. They've been held up in the contest. He's got to manage to get to the ground. Eastern Bay, slow ball.
Oh, might be a penalty.
Ooh.
Oh,
What do you reckon about that one, Regan?
ref scored, Dion, like I've been saying all for the last 2 days, mate. But
Yep. Back him all the way, mate.
50-50. Yeah.
That could have been that. That's I think quite a big moment in this match, right there. That call,
Crucial moment.
crucial. Eastern Bay hot on attack. Now Western Bay get the scrum.
Good to see that.
Central
Darren.
Bay, sorry.
It's been a bit of a niggle, mate, but it's good to see that they're playing for the jersey. Hey,
100%. Nah, it's good. Lot of passion on the line, mate. You'd expect nothing less. Some good players out there, Regan, on both sides.
yep, been impressed with Vinny Tamaipi from the Eastern Bay.
Young Wineta on the Central Bay side as well. It looks like he's gearing to get the ball in this place somewhere. Oh, here we go. Eastern Bay get a sniff here. Unfortunately, Central Bay 10 has dropped the ball, giving Eastern Bay another chance.
Took his eye off the ball, mate, number 10.
And he's been great. He's had an outstanding game so far. Pressure time, pressure time. Championship points right here. 3 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes, Regan. Eastern Bay down 5 points. Can they score from this set play? The scrum's been solid, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, playing advantage. It's chance their arm now, playing advantage.
Yes.
Offside. They've just got to go, eh? They're going to go, or they're going to kick the corner.
Harry Collar, mate, he's just into it, eh? Number 9 for Central Bay, mate. He's had a great game. He's upsetting everybody.
He is. He's getting under their skin, mate. Beautiful to watch. Okay, they're going to back themselves. Set piece, line out drive, I'd say. She's a tight one. Minute and a half to go. Nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. Apart from 5 points, obviously.
Yep, Eastern Bay at the right end of the field, Dion, to pin that score back.
Yeah, what are they going to do? They're going to maul, or back's going to have a crack? Get close to the post if they can score. Oh, if they got the ball. If they've got it, they managed to get it back. There we go. On the charge. Eastern Bay backs.
Isolated.
Oh, isolated quick jackal there.
Unlucky.
Eastern Bay have survived that. There we go. Big 13 charging through the middle again. There we go.
Good solid runner there, Rihari Biddle.
Yeah, he's been good too. He's been strong. Big boys getting involved. Number 16.
Good tackle there.
There's some niggle out there, mate.
Yeah. Number 16 for Eastern Bay, plenty, mate. He's sort of losing his temper out there.
Oh, little knock on there. Was any advantage? Oh, what's going to happen here?
Yeah, I think number 16, mate.
AR's getting involved. Quite a bit of off the ball stuff happening at the moment, Regan. We might see something on the One Foundation replay.
Losing his cool, mate. Oh, honey, poor hippie black. Yeah.
Just passionate young men, eh? A lot on the line.
But a nickel, mate.
No, you know, a lot of them got to go to school together, all mates, you know, but when you're on a different side, eh? You're not mates, eh? Mate against mate. Into it. What happens on the field stays on the field too, eh, Regan? That's normally the case.
Right, that's right. But we can't condone it, Dion, you know. The game, we don't want to put the game in disrepute, mate, so
yep,
keep it clean, play hard, play fair, mate.
Dead right. Okay. Two skippers been called out. Oh, someone's getting the card. No. Yeah, back into the pocket.
Yeah, good. And this last second half has been really intense, mate. And some of these players are, you know, as you said earlier, mate, getting stuck into it. 1 minute to go. The Eastern Bay don't want to ruin it for the.
Oh no, yellow card, number 16.
Card.
Unfortunately, there is, I suppose, emotions got the best of him.
Yeah.
But you get that in these games, mate. These clashes, that's going to happen.
Yep, unfortunate, mate. Especially 1 minute to go. They're on attack. Central Bay
kicking the ball out. Game over. Game over. Well, close, exciting game, Regan.
Yes, it was down 10-5. Final score, mate. You know, back and forth.
1 try apiece. Just a penalty and a conversion, the difference. But we expected that from these two teams. Awesome game.
All right.
Again.
We are about to sign out. Whānau will be back with the last game of the round very soon. Western Bay under 18 boys versus Pacific Island Rugby under 18s.